This is grade 5, module 5, lesson 3, and the objective in this lesson is to compose and decompose right rectangular prisms using layers. So let's take a look at question number 1. And it says, use the prisms to find the volume. And there's 3 bullets here. The rectangular prisms pictured below were constructed with 1 centimeter cubes. Bullet 2 says to decompose each prism into layers in 3 different ways and show your thinking on the blank prisms. And number 3 says complete each table. All right, so let's look at this rectangular prism right here. This is the one that we're going to be working with, and that's from letter A. And we're going to do this 3 different ways. So if this is my prism, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make these 2 layers right here. And I know from my diagram that the bottom layer can fit 12 cubes, and I can see that by looking that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes, and then I have 3 rows, so that's going to be 12. So I have 12 cubic centimeters here, and then this top layer would also be 12 cubic centimeters. So the number of layers is 2. Number of cubes in each layer, we said it was 12. So the volume would be 24. Okay. So now I'm going to look at this in a different way, and I'm going to make these, I'm going to divide them up this way. Almost like books on a bookshelf all next to each other. So I'm going to be just looking at one of these sections, like if I was slicing it with bread, it would be just this section right here, and how many cubes that would be. And I can see them all, so I can see that there's 6 cubes there. So let's go ahead with this one. I have 4 layers, okay, and there's 6 cubes in each layer, and that would be 6, 6, 6, 6, which would give me a volume of 24 cubic centimeters. Now the last one is a little bit different. It's still looking like stacks of books, but they're going to be, we're going to do them this way. So there's 1, there's 2, and 3. So there's 3 layers that way. Let's change the color on that. And you can see that on this one here. Let me erase what I have. You can see that right here and right here. Okay, the 3 layers there. So I'm going to just look at this front layer, and I can again just count those cubes out, and I can see that there's 8 cubes there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that would be 8, and then 8 in the second one, and then 8 in the last one. And so that is going to also give me 24 cubic centimeters. Okay. Let's take a look at question number 4. And it says, imagine the rectangular prism below is 4 meters long, 3 meters tall, and 2 meters wide. Draw horizontal lines to show how the prism could be decomposed into layers that are 1 meter in height. Okay, so it's just going to be 4 meters long, 3 meters tall, and 2 meters wide. Okay, so we have, let's see if I can draw this out to make this section 4. I'm going to partition this into 4 sections here. And imagining these are all even. That's my 4 meters long, 3 meters tall, so this is going to be partitioned into 3 right here. Okay. And 2 meters wide, so the width is 2 meters. So we're going to, okay. So it has blank layers from left to right. So I'm starting here and I'm going this way. How many layers? Well, that's going to be how long it was. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers from left to right. Okay, each layer contains blank cubic units. So let's take a look. I'm going to look at this end piece right here. and it has, I can count them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubic units. Okay? And the volume of this prism is going to be, how many of it all together? Well, let's see, if I have 6, and then this is 6, and then this is 6, and then this one's 6, again, the volume of this prism is 24. And then this is meters, so it's going to be cubic meters.